Let me ask you something. Why does money still feel tight even when you're working hard? You budget, you try to save, you earn more than you used to, and yet somehow it never feels like enough. This video will explain why, and it's probably not what you think. Take a second and really think about it. Not in a dramatic way, not in a motivational way, just honestly. How many times have you told yourself, I should be doing better by now? Maybe you don't say it out loud. Maybe it only shows up late at night when everything finally goes quiet. You replay your choices, the jobs you've worked, the effort you've put in, the sacrifices you've made. And there's this quiet confusion. Because on paper, you're not failing, but emotionally, it doesn't feel like progress. That feeling isn't laziness, and it isn't ignorance. It's what happens when no one ever taught you how money actually behaves in real life. Before we talk about fixing anything, we need to sit with that feeling first, because clarity doesn't come from pressure, it comes from understanding. Most people think money problems come from not earning enough, so they chase raises, side hustles, longer hours. But here's what no one tells you. Plenty of people earn more and stay just as stressed, because income doesn't fix broken money behavior. Think about the last time you earned more money. Maybe it was a raise, maybe a new job, maybe a side hustle that finally started paying. At first, there was relief. You felt lighter, like you could finally breathe. But that feeling didn't last. Slowly, new expectations appeared, new responsibilities, new spending that felt justified. Not because you were reckless, but because life expanded quietly around you. And before you knew it, the extra money had already been assigned a job. So nothing actually changed. Money doesn't disappear because you're careless. It disappears quietly. Subscriptions you forgot about, small spending you never tracked, decisions made when you're tired, stressed, or bored. No one teaches you how these tiny leaks compound, so they feel harmless until they aren't. Let's slow this down and walk through a normal day. Not a bad day, not a reckless day, just a regular one. You wake up tired, you grab something quick because you're running late. It's not expensive enough to think twice about, so you don't. Later, you scroll for a few minutes. A small charge here, a subscription renewal you forgot about. Nothing dramatic, nothing that feels like a mistake. By the end of the day, you didn't do anything wrong, but something still left your account. And this is why money feels confusing, because it doesn't disappear loudly, it leaves quietly while you're busy living. Here's the truth. Money follows systems, not intentions. Without a system, money reacts. With a system, money behaves. This is why two people with the same income can live completely different financial lives. When people hear the word system, they imagine spreadsheets, apps, or something complicated. But a real money system doesn't feel complex. It feels calm. Let's look at two ordinary days. Same person, same income, different setup. On one day, money just reacts. Bills arrive, notifications pop up, you check your balance after spending, not before. You're not careless, you're just responding. On the other day, money already has instructions. Rent is decided, food is decided, saving is decided. So when spending happens, it fits into something that already exists. Nothing dramatic changes, but everything feels lighter. That's what a system does. It removes decision fatigue before it starts. The shift isn't about being stricter. It's about becoming intentional. Instead of asking, can I afford this? You start asking, does this move me forward? That one question changes everything. There's a saying, what you do today builds tomorrow's reality. And it's true. But here's the kicker. The small decisions you make each day, they're more powerful than you think. The choices you make today affect tomorrow, next month, and next year. And the best part? You don't need to change everything. You don't need a huge income to start. You just need to make small shifts. Is it hard? No. Is it simple? Also no. But that's how things compound. When you decide to put $10 into savings or investments every week, it feels small, like you're not doing much. But over time, small becomes big. Those $10 payments could be worth thousands down the road because you were intentional. There's a quiet fork everyone reaches. One path is comfort and delay. The other is learning and control. Most people don't choose wrong. They just don't choose. And that decision compounds. Inaction isn't always obvious. It doesn't look like sitting still. It looks like waiting. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for a big paycheck. Waiting for a windfall. But time doesn't wait for you. And if you don't take control now, all the things you want for the future will stay just that, a future. The cost of inaction is quiet. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. It's just there, slowly eating away at what could have been. So ask yourself, what happens if I keep waiting? You don't need to be perfect with money. You just need to be aware. Awareness creates choice. Choice creates direction. And direction, over time, creates freedom. You've made it this far, and that's important. Because this is the hardest part, choosing to be aware, choosing to be intentional. It's easy to get lost in what we should be doing, but the first step is always awareness. And now the choice is yours. It doesn't matter if you're just starting with a small shift or if you've been putting this off. You can start today. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be real. Make one small change. Make one small decision that moves you forward. Every step forward compounds, and that's the key to building the financial freedom you want. So here's the question. What's your first step going to be? Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand how to take control of your money, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical financial tips. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'm here to help you build wealth, one small step at a time. Stay tuned. You've got this. Together, we'll make money work for you. Catch you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into mastering your financial future.